These are the most insane police chases ever caught on camera. Buckle up.
Down, swerves in and out of traffic. It's a pit maneuver. They're doing the pit maneuver. They want to stop this. This woman is dangerous. We don't see a pit maneuver often on the freeway, but 2 LAPD officers have already been hurt. They're doing everything in their power to get this woman to pull over to the side and get this pursuit over. You see now they're going to pin her in, and that was not successful. She was able to get away once again. So they have about a dozen LAPD patrol cars behind this vehicle right now. Two officers, we understand, have already been hurt. We don't know how badly, but you very seldom see this. This is how badly they want to take this woman into custody. You can see the patrol car was damaged there, trying to get up to this van. It's a big van. They're trying to get right up next to it, slam it up against the side of the K-rail or the shoulder there, and that did not work. That was not successful. There's an LAPD helicopter overhead. We're still on the 405 freeway northbound. You see the night sun right there. There's no volume on the 405 north, so it's a smooth sailing, if you will, all the way up into the San Fernando Valley, but LAPD officers want to get this over with. This woman is driving erratically, and she appears to be driving in an extremely dangerous manner. Here they go once again. They're going to try and stop this. Boy, look at the way the van swerved to the right. Now they've got it spun out. Wow. If she continues, though, she's going to go head on into the officers.
And do we know, Scott, we know a woman is driving. Do we know, are there any passengers in the vehicle with her?
We don't believe so. This is incredible. We don't believe so, but we don't know for certain. It's hard to tell because you can't get inside that van. But she is just flooring it right now, getting as much power to that vehicle as possible, and it's just spinning around in circles. It's a big van, though, and the patrol cars just don't have the weight or the mass to really stop this vehicle. But you could tell she's lost control of it. There's enough damage to the vehicle right now where she has lost control of that vehicle, and she can't really continue on. It looks like now they may be able to pin her and get her stuck.
People on the road too that are trying to get out of the way.
Yeah, so let's see. Obviously, we're trying to see how this will unfold, how this will end. Do we know at all how long this chase has been underway?
And do we know where this is, friends? Okay, so this has been going on for 15 minutes now.
Yeah, roughly 15 minutes or so. And they're just, when you deal with chases like this, we always have that debate about whether or not it's safe to do so. In this case right here, you have them navigating the streets of this neighborhood. We just saw there a moment ago, other cars on the road. You have police blocking some of those entrances to other areas of this neighborhood to make sure people can stay safe and they're out of the way.
Well, so Lorenzo and Leslie, it's Adam Longo in the newsroom. We've been watching this unfold for about the past 20 minutes. Sorry to just cut in, but this was not a chase involving Maryland State Police or Prince George's County Police until about 10 minutes ago. All we do know is that this is an MDOT emergency response vehicle. It was driving around. Our chopper was following it because we got a hint that police were looking for this vehicle. They've engaged it just within the past 10 minutes. And this vehicle, before we came on air, had made some evasive maneuvers through some parking lots. It drove through a grassy field, impacting some power lines in an attempt to evade and escape the officers that are chasing it. So we don't know exactly how this began. This vehicle has been on Route 29. It's been on 95 southbound. It got off at Powder Mill, and you can see this chase is now continuing. It started out in Calverton. Now we're in the area of around Beltsville and Greenbelt. So I can't tell you exactly where this is right now, but you can see that Maryland State Police in hot pursuit of this vehicle, which has yet to impact any police vehicles or any other vehicles. You can see Maryland State Police moving in here, but they've yet to be able to get in front of this vehicle and pin it in.
Yeah, and what makes it difficult as well, I'm assuming, is because you're talking about a roadside assistance truck with flashing lights. So a lot of those folks are also just trying to move out of the way as well.
Yeah, and it's hard to even tell how fast this vehicle is going, but you can see clearly the drivers that are along this stretch of road, wherever this driver is, know that something is going on enough to get out of the way.
Yeah, so I'm assuming at this point as well, you're talking about a chase involving multiple jurisdictions. So they're probably phoning some of the other police departments in our area just in case this moves out of the region as well. And
so we do know that Maryland State Police is the lead agency here. That
deputies joining the pursuit in support of highway patrol as the driver of the stolen box truck sped on the highway. The driver eventually making his way into busy streets, escaping law enforcement by driving the wrong way against upcoming traffic and driving over the median several times. The high center of gravity of the truck swaying and almost tipping over as it swerves. The box truck missing vehicles by inches and even pulling into a parking lot at one point. after multiple failed pit maneuvers. The speeding truck even hitting patrol cars. The suspect finally gives up at the wheel, only to abruptly jump out of the driver's seat in a desperate attempt to get away, but he would quickly be surrounded by several patrols.
Wait till you see the guy who's
on the road to try and bring a runaway car to a halt prove useless.
Mistakes were not successful.
The mere size alone gives it enough momentum that even if the tires are flat, it's still going to keep moving at a high rate of speed.
Still, the spike strips do cause some damage.
Completely on rim, starting to slow down here a little bit.
Police want to know how long this RV can keep going.
My wife calls me again and she goes, hey, the deputy wanted to know how much gas you had in the motorhome. I said, well, I always park it on full.
Just take a look, hit eastbound.
Nearly 30 minutes into the chase, the RV thief heads into a neighborhood area, sending everyone into a panic.
Next, he rolls up on somebody's lawn. He's zipping between houses, passing sheds.
What if somebody was out there cutting grass or working on their lawn, or kids were out there playing?
But he leaves just as fast as he entered.
He cuts through a backyard to another roadway.
The police have right on his tail.
Now, things are really getting dicey.
Second trooper's about to join us from the front, 339, about mid-90s.
Deputies call it in, and a county helicopter nicknamed Night 2 joins the pursuit from the air.
FHP's taking over lead, inside lane, northbound, 90 miles an hour.
State Trooper Christopher Musial soon catches up to the suspect and prepares to perform a pit maneuver.
I-2, pit.
Pit complete.
Trooper Musial's pit maneuver causes Mason to spin out across multiple lanes of traffic before
the driver into custody. Fox 59's Nick McGill walks us through it.
For 48 minutes, police dash cam video shows the tense chase between officers and a school bus. The video picks up from a cruiser on I-74 joining nearly a half dozen emergency vehicles and the chase that's already in progress. Just 6 minutes in, the bus takes a hard right, cutting through a field as a team of police SUVs follow it off-road. Within roughly a minute and behind a giant trail of dust, the chase is back on the road. After taking police through a maze of county roads, the bus then cuts through a cemetery as officers frantically try to keep up. At times, you can barely see through the officer's windshield as Murdoch cuts through more fields, kicking up more massive trails of thick dust. At one point, officers move to cut the bus off from escaping the field as they're faced with oncoming traffic. But Murdoch reaches the highway before they can move in. Finally, 47 minutes after the dash cam started rolling, the chase comes to an end, and police quickly move in to...
Trust me, we saved the craziest one for last.
Crossover division, he's on to 300. We got he's turning northbound, residential street, Georgetown Boulevard.
Northbound in Georgetown.
Side select the car right in front of Yorktown.
He's about 40 years old, black man.
Yeah, they already know who he is. Yeah, he probably gonna go home.
Hey, who was that? Local. You should have something. Can you pull up beside him just in case he can't see it?
Yeah, he's past 82 on the number 1 lane. Once he gets back in the number 2, I'll ride beside him.
And don't get it twisted, y'all. A semi-truck is not slow. They not slow. I know you thinking they are, but we need Bob telling he's fast. Yeah, that's a big boy.
What's your 20 now following the vehicle?
I'm coming up to the 118 south.
Pull over, punk! We just want to talk!
We're in the number 2 lane. Speeds are 60.
Yeah, y'all didn't think he was going that fast, did you?
I'm right here, the 115 exit.
So when he's getting back to the number 1 lane, I'm gonna go ahead and call it. Sorry, so you show me 10-0.
Any speed?
Speeds are 83.
Oh yeah, yeah, bud, dude. Body on earth, foot in hell. Here come my semi-Peterbilt toes devil. I hope you're ready. He already got that bad boy up to 80, y'all. He ain't playing no games.
I'll call it.
Look at him, he moving.
We're coming 117 south.
He moving.
76. No traffic.
How they gonna stop him in them little Chargers? How are they gonna stop him in those?
In case he gets on, so we can deploy.
Anybody have South 6 in the area? Looks like he's going to take 95 south from 24. Looks like he's taking 95 southbound from 24.
Hey, watch the back. It's going to be debris falling out the back of the bed.
My first stationary went to a 95. He's taking the ramp to 152. Take it over his primaries for 2 marks.
Is that right? I'm on it. Somebody get on 95 south just past 152 and somebody stay on 152.
We're lane 2, 95 south. We're lane 2, 95 south. 75 over 8. Speed at 55. Speed at 55.
Is somebody on 95 just past 152 or stop 6?
I'm 1153, 152 and 95. 31 and 1 to 195.
Yeah, get one unit on 95 and everybody that's behind them, let's try and slow the traffic if we can get the stop 6 deployed. I don't want this vehicle to hit anybody else. All right, we're coming up underneath of 152. If somebody's there with the stop 6, be ready.
We're coming up on the stop 6. Coming up on stop 6. Looks like you hit one time. Run by 3. See if you get ahead of him by about a mile. See if you get another top 6. Okay. This is right.
Hit subscribe for a brand new compilation every week and know when to pull over.